Diali.
Hi.
So good to see
Hi.
you, Diali.
Kai.
So Kai.
Kai. Kai,
Kai!
Kai.
Kai!
Why I want to
Can you
go?
remove the line above Philip's head? Oh my God,
Yeah,
Kai.
where is he? It just
Oh,
no.
Kai.
Oh gosh.
By the way, I don't really mean every time I shout
I
Kai.
get
I'm
so
just
angry
pretending.
sometimes.
Kai,
I
you
get
know
so.
we're acting, right?
You know
Didn't
what he's
answer that.
practicing for when we. No.
He didn't answer that because I think he thinks
Okay.
it's real.
Oh, hello. So, how is everyone doing today? How's it
Any
all
sound?
going?
Any
Is there
sound? Any
sound?
sound?
First of all, let's just check on that.
Kai, can you
Can you
talk into
hear
my
us?
ears? Are we
Can you
live
hear
today,
us? Are we
Kai?
live yet? Because they're saying hello. Hi, guys. Guys, they're on the
Hi
chat. You can hear and see us. The
there.
sound seems good.
Okay.
Kai, people are already yelling at you, Kai, which is great. And
I mean, that's part of
yeah.
the fun.
What's
It's
with
time
this
to start
line?
shouting at
What's
Kai.
this line? There we go. Get rid of the line. There we go. Now I feel like I'm just. Yeah, I just feel like I'm sitting
It's a
watching
great
marching band.
start.
I'm gonna pretend I'm sitting watching this marching band. Oh, you didn't flip me, so I'm gonna go. I'll pretend
Yeah,
I'm sitting
so
watching
I guess
this marching
we'll
band.
probably be on in about 5 minutes, so we can just
Yeah,
sit
so we
and
just start.
watch.
Just sit and watch this.
Yeah. Are you watching the
Oh, look at
band?
that. Yeah, I'm watching the band. I'm sitting watching the band. They look really great.
Okay, I'm gonna watch the band too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying
Yeah.
watching the band, Philip.
Yeah, this really isn't it fun to watch the band?
It's great to be live with the
Yeah,
band.
yeah, I know. It's just nice to be
Yeah.
here. I love these
Yeah.
Spartans. These guys are the Spartans.
I love the Spartans. It's great to be
And
near them.
so welcome to our addendum show, Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo.
Addendum.
Addendum. Now, those of you guys who are here, who just are there for us all the time, Clifford, Rachel, Lizzie, Uber Dunk. This
And
group is
and
just
our passive
growing.
viewers out there, a big hello to all the passive viewers.
All the passive viewers. We've got we've actually beaming ourselves into the ape place at the zoo, the London Zoo.
The Ape Sanctuary.
Ape Sanctuary. They're now watching us. So big shout out to Gru Crew and Gru
Hey,
Gru,
crew.
Big Neck Gru, and all of and I think some of the monkeys have come across and are looking through the glass, wondering what the hell the apes are all about. But anyway.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back in the room. Back in the room. I was watching the
Back in the room. I know. I was enjoying watching these guys so much, and I used to play drums in this band.
Yeah, this is good to see all the guys back in. This is Philip's old band.
Yeah. Now these guys over here, we hated them because they had more drums than everyone else, and we were like, how come they got like 9 drums? I only got 1.
Yeah.
But they needed them. They weren't very good. Now I remember when you choreographed this, Anthony.
Yeah.
That was just.
All I kept saying to the guys is just a bit more. I
Yeah.
want more.
Yeah.
And then when you think you've done enough, it's not enough. That's what I said to them.
I love what they've done. I love how they've captured the spirit of the Spartan army. And really here, you could just imagine how terrifying it was to go into war against guys that were dancing like this.
These are the guys you want on your side when the Persians are coming. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. You just want a guy go, hey guys, get out there and dance. Let's shake it up with these guys.
And that's the thing, Philip, isn't it? A lot of people don't really understand the 300 situation at the Battle of Thermopylae.
Yeah.
What really happened was we mesmerized them with dance.
Yeah.
I
think a lot of armies, when they know you can dance, they get worried because they know you've got the timing, they know you've got the skills, they know your dedication to the craft. And they're just thinking, guys, I know that we're blitzkrieging here, but these guys can tap.
Yeah, that's right. And it was very difficult. It was quite dusty on the pathway, but we got the tap sound by moving up the cliffs.
Yeah, it's really great. And that was a maneuver that they weren't expecting. You can read about in a lot of the school books.
Oops.
Just watch it. Just
ouch,
out of the way.
Ouch. Okay, can I?
Ow.
Thank you.
What's with the line, Kai? Can we get thank you?
Kai, can we move to the next film? I don't remember ever.
These guys, I remember getting this drum corps to play at my best friend's wedding. And look at there's Victor Rathbone. He was a horrible coach.
Hey,
Oh,
before we go any further, we should welcome everybody to the Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo.
Bravo.
Welcome to the show. And
Yeah. Look how
this
sincere we are.
is an addendum show.
Yeah.
And we're pretty sincere, guys. Today's show is a special Tuesday show on sincerity.
Yeah. Yeah. We really want to bring home. People have been following us for a while. We're questioning our
Sincerity.
Yeah. Just want you guys to know we really mean this, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to be showing a lot of fun films today, just showing you how sincere, where we learned our sincerity, how you can learn sincerity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, if you're ever, I was just in France. And I stayed at a place called Orleans.
Yeah.
Philip.
Right. Yeah.
And I was going through there. I healed 2 horses when I was in the south of France, in the Pyrenees.
Oh my God!
I was in the Pyrenees.
What's French for horse? It's clippity cloppity.
Oh no, it's horse.
Horse.
That's French, yeah. And I was talking to a lot of the French people, and it's really great. They speak very, like, their main language in France is Spanish.
Yeah.
And also they speak a different type of English. It's a very heavily accented English.
Oh, there's a lot of swear words I hear, like a lot of "fuck you" and that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's what I hear. What I hear. Anyway, so I healed the 2 horses, and then I went to Orleans. And if you want to pronounce that correctly, it's just drop the new and then say it normal.
Orleans.
Just Orleans, not
Orleans. But I was gonna say it with a French accent. Orleans.
Yeah, Orleans. That's
Orleans.
French.
Orleans.
If you want to do a proper northern French accent, it's a bit like that. Oh, mate. You coming to Paris Saint-Germain, mate. You
Orleans,
muppet,
you muppet, mate.
You muppet, Abby. Oh, this is a great film. This is Philip. Showing us some of his fencing.
One of the things you got to remember in fencing is to mesmerize with your buttocks. So you're going to see them doing a lot of buttocks moves. They get get the position of the leg there, and it really gets your butt out. So we're going to go on the side, step forward.
Look at the hams on this guy.
Yeah, he's so good at it too. Look at him; he's angry. He looks like my ex-agent.
Oh boy, yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah, he really.
Tommy Trender. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm just trying to be sincere. I want to look really sincere today.
And this guy here, is that Colin Mayford?
So look, he's going, get the buttocks out, get your buttocks out. Now watch this. Watch his butt. I'll just try and duck down here.
Yeah, let's see if he can get out of the way of it.
Kai hasn't flipped me today. Oh, Tara, so you don't get stuck in the... Get stuck in the...
Okay.
Stuck in the... Yeah, just don't get poked in the back of the head.
Yeah, okay, watch him. He's coming right at us. Oh, yeah. Get down.
Get your... See, I don't know who told him that mustard trousers were going to be good in a fencing battle, but
probably Kai. Sorry, Kai. We're already giving you a hard time. Oh.
Yeah.
Someone sent a picture in today of Kai, and it was very accurate.
So Uberdung's saying they're fencing with a foil that was very, very well spotted. Now I'm going to
tinfoil. We made those out of tinfoil. Yeah.
Here we are at the Worlds. This is as when Anthony and I.
This is the big championship between Philip and I. It's one of the only times we've really got angry at each other, and we fought each other with swords. That was back when I was Russian for a while.
Yeah. You were very angry, and I remember because I farted in the change rooms just before you put your mask on.
Well, you came up to me and you went, "Oh, mate, Korea's gonna whoop your buttocks."
Yeah, and you're gonna, oh, is it really? And that was your Russian. Your Russian accent.
I said, "I do not know how to fence against a good friend like you before."
I said, "You can put your foil away, my friend. I'm going to poke you in the eye."
But what is Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo apart from just sword fighting?
Yeah. what we wanted to do today for our regulars, and there's Mac Attack is here. Hello, Mac Attack. Nice to see you guys. Great for coming along, and thank you to Lizzie for bringing some new people. Moment Killer 100. Thank you, Moment Killer.
Thank you.
Thank
Today
you
is a
so
special
much.
extra show.
Yeah.
We'll be back to regular schedule tomorrow night.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow.
So tonight's just a special extra one, and it's basically to just get us back on the healing track. I know a lot of the shows have turned into entertainment.
Yeah.
And that's not why we're here. Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo is about healing people and telling Kai to shut his mouth.
Mouth, Kai.
Be quiet
Get
in
it
my
right.
ear.
What's with the...
Why is he in my ear? He's getting inside my
Do
head.
the cutout properly, and we just want to make sure you guys are feeling healed. A little extra healing.
We want to
Big-
know everyone
Big
is
cool
feeling.
tastic, says Uber Dunk. There is a show, and Kai, they're getting in on yelling at you, Kai.
Let's just we need to everyone to center and feel good about ourselves and start to feel good about who we are.
Yeah.
And can I just tell you a quick story? I was driving across. My driver was driving me across. France.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And this is so French. This is so French. We passed a rhinoceros.
No.
Yeah, there's a rhinoceros in a little field, like a little pony.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and we were driving by, and I went, "Excuse me, did I just see a rhinoceros?"
Wow.
And everyone went, "Oh boy, typique, just typique de France." That's what we all said, and we're like, "Yep, I know what you mean." And so I got Stenson to pull the limousine over.
Yeah.
And I said, Stenson, I'm just gonna go do a little healing, because I don't know. This rhino didn't look as if he belonged in that field.
Absolutely, I can imagine why.
And I went and I spoke to the rhino. And I spoke to the rhino and I said, "How are you?"
Yeah.
And the rhino said to me, "To be honest, I don't think that I should maybe be in the field in France." And I said, "What is that accent?" And he said, "It is the accent of a hack person doing a French accent." And I said, "Well, why did you adopt that?" And he said, "Because of Barack Obama."
Yeah.
And I just went, "Sorry, what? Sorry, what? What?"
Yeah.
I forget what's happening in this story even.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with Barack Obama? And the rhino just said, I just miss him as president, and in honor of him, I've adopted a French accent.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Wow.
Sometimes you improvise.
There's the blessed. There's the blessed. Sorry, the blessed image just came up. Just get back to the story, but we just got blessed of most but not all 5 pounds. Thank you. So back to the rhino. Thank you so much.
That's gonna go to our foundation. We're really expanding the foundation. We're not only looking after owls, but we're also looking after people who are the victims of dance-accidents, we call it. It's accidents due to dance.
Dance, yeah. And sometimes just pure dance-accident, where the dance is an accident. And it which is the way that Michael Flatley came up with this.
That's that move there. If I don't know if Kai's allowed to move it. To see that fighting, we really worked him up. We just said
he was very angry.
We just said to him, "Hey, someone just called you a silly Billy."
They did.
And he just went, "Oh boy!
I'm gonna punch them in the stomach.
Here it comes. I'm gonna just. I am
He's
so.
just a little pokey, a little more down like that.
Hell of a guy. And those trousers, I won't lie to you, didn't smell great.
He never washed them. He never washed them, not once, in over 15,000 performances worldwide in over 395 countries. He's never washed his
lucky trousers. And he actually has a very hairy chest and belly, and so he just shaved that.
Yeah. In fact, his chest hair was so long at one point, he just didn't wear a shirt. He'd weave it into the shape of a shirt.
it's so good to see him happy here because did you remember? I remember he'd been doing this touring with this dance for a long time, and he went to Ireland, and the Irish Prime Minister at that time, Mary Robinson, said to him, by the way, Michael, we don't do that dance. No one's ever done it. It's not Irish dance. And he was heartbroken.
He was,
because he thought this was Irish dance.
He did, and it's from a guy from like North London, it's hard for him to take.
Yeah,
he'd been in a lot of Irish pubs. He's been in the Swan. He'd been in the Goat.
He was at World's End. He was in the World's End.
Yeah, Goat and Clover. He was in the Harry Traveller. He was in all.
I remember. Yeah, that's the fight face he used to pull at the Harry Traveller.
Yeah.
I miss the Harry Traveller.
So do I. Such great nights in there. Remember that this is the band that used to play there.
That's I think it's called Mary and the Qantas.
Yes, that's Mary and the Qantas, and Mary O'Rourke and O'Shaughnessy Balls.
Balls.
She was one of the from the Balls. She's part of the Balls family.
Yeah.
And so the whole Balls family were involved.
Did you know Tommy Balls?
I knew Tommy Balls. Yeah.
Yeah. Tommy Balls used to have that funny chin.
Mm-hmm.
He had that funny ripply chin.
Yeah, that little tiny bit of growth, little tiny bit of growth on it.
And it was quite soft.
Yeah, thank you.
Sometimes it could be tight to his chin, and sometimes it was loose like that.
Yeah, you could tell when he'd had like a little bit of the old juice, and he just tightened right up. And it was like, and his hairs would stick out like all directions like that.
I think I know what type of juice you mean.
Yeah, the juice.
Yeah.
The Balls juice. Anyway.
So I forget what we were talking about.
I forget what we were talking about. They want to go to the Chin Museum, and I think it's a very good idea to go. I'm looking over at you now because I'm going to have to look the other way.
I'll look over at you now.
Hey, buddy. So he's making it interesting for me because I'm forgetting which way I'm looking.
I'm looking over at you right now. Yeah.
And there she is, O'Riordan O'Shaughnessy Balls. She was very good. He gets so angry.
He's so angry.
Guy. Oh, he's so angry. He's remembering the Harry days of the Harry.
I paid for his anger management, I remember, and it wasn't easy. It was like 45 quid per session.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, after that he went to anger mismanagement because it was so badly run, the first one, that he wanted his money back. And you go to there's a group that can get your money back from the anger management people, but you don't want to mess with them because when they get angry,
all they did was they just channeled it. They said, we're not going to cure this guy. He is too cross with the world. You know?
They really angry. Look how angry he looks. Look at his eye makeup. He's a goth. He's he's self-harming. Look, he's just punched himself in the nuts there just to show you how tough he is. This guy, I don't know why we're really getting into. There she is again, Shaughnessy O'Riordan Balls. And
Shaughnessy O'Riordan Balls.
Look at this. This is harassment in the workplace, and I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, well, it was a different time, Philip. People harass their way through life.
Yeah. So we were going to talk a little bit about what the Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo has done for people, and every single person on the stage has worked with us personally. Yeah. And I don't have time to name them all, but there's Rupert and Antonio and Susan and Jacob. And do you recognize any more of them?
You keep talking about that. I'll just be right back 1 second.
Well, you're just going to go right back. And then most of the people in this audience have actually come to our workshops, which if you're around in March of 2021, we're going to be having our Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo workshops. In a Holiday Inn hotel near Milton Keynes. You can just keep an eye out, follow us, subscribe, bring subscribers, and we've got some new people here. We've got Mr. Griffin. Hello, Mr. Griffin. He's on the fiddle. And thank you so much for joining us. So if you want to become part of the Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo,
do whatever you want.
Let's listen in on Anthony's family. Isn't it funny?
Hi.
12 days to reach 100 followers.
Sorry, what happened? We have 12 days to reach 100 followers?
Yeah,
what?
12 days to reach 100 followers.
Well, what are we at now? What are we at now?
We're at 83 followers.
83.
Oh my God. Oh my
And then what
goodness.
happens when we get to 100, Kai? Can you say it? Kai says, I don't know.
He doesn't
Okay.
know.
It's a surprise from Kai. Um, then we go to 101. Oh, thanks, Kai. That's what do they call that? What's he being, Philip?
Obtuse.
Obtuse.
He's being obtuse.
He's being abusive.
Hold the swearing. Free cake, Nick. That's right. Free cake, Nico. As soon as we get to 100 people, everyone gets free cake. And you all get
Nico.
you,
Nico.
You get
cake. You know, Nico and me and Philip went on a cake cooking course.
Yeah. I remember it.
You remember
so
that?
Well.
We worked with the very famous baker, Tennessee Longhorn.
Mm-hmm.
He was the name of the baker.
Yeah. He cooked a lot using only a hairdryer.
Yeah. That's just I brought that with me. I just use it for, I don't know, atmosphere.
Just a little bit of cake. I like how you just like cook cake in your home there. And Longhorn was the best. Thank you, Nico.
Yeah, Longhorn was a great guy. He was a great baker.
Yeah, he was. It's not a hand dryer, Clifford. It's a hair dryer. Now you might have hairy hands.
But that's Longhorn right there. I've got him. That's a mixer. You know, when you mix the batter, I've got an electric mixer and I've got Longhorn right now. Longhorn, could you mix that batter a bit more, please?
Just mix the batter.
Could you turn the mixer on, please?
Longhorn, are you
it looks like he may have already mixed it. But you're welcome to do more mixing, Longhorn. That's my buddy Longhorn. He's a baker. You can do more mixing. Yeah. Keep mixing, Longhorn.
We should really let everyone know. Thank you for coming. Thank you for Clifford, Lizzie, all of you. Thank you to Mac Attack.
Mac Attack. Hey, Mac Attack. High fives, Mac Attack.
Mr. Griffin, you were fantastic, Mr. Griffin. Now, listen, guys, we're not doing a long show. We're not doing a long show tonight.
Today's only till 9:50.
Today's till 9:50?
No, sorry, 9:50 the 8:50. Time here in Botswana.
Yeah, because you're just flying back from Botswana.
I'm in Botswana. I'm definitely not in a quarantine.
But you're
area.
not. But you're not going to You're definitely not going to be have to be in quarantine when you come back because you're coming back by airship. And the government suggestion is if you travel by airship that there's no need for quarantine. So that'll be fun.
And that's what some of the things we wanted to talk to you guys about. That's why this is a special extra Tuesday show. Is we wanted to talk to you about some quarantine techniques you guys can do. Airship is a great way to travel, and so is horse. In France, I learned when I was there, I learned how to pronounce horse, and they say os.
Os, lors.
Os.
Lors.
Os.
Oh, I hated high school. Here's some photos of me in high school.
Oh God, that was
they used to just strip me down and hold me upside down naked and eat my eggs.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was just so angry. I'd steal my sunglasses and light candles under my teacher.
Those are good times. I talked you out of that. Yeah, that was a phase. That was a phase in your life. I had to stop.
This has really taken a turn for me.
It did. You were going downhill, and then when you got your mates to do it, I just changed the color of your robes up, and that fixed everything for a time.
Is this one of the films you chose, Anthony? I'm curious about what exactly.
It's a wonderful.
So did you just flip me, Kai? Because now I'm looking the other way. You're making me look foolish, Kai. Maybe mention when you flip me now. I'm looking over. Hi, Anthony. I look over at you.
Oh, hey, buddy. I think you just flipped me off.
Yeah.
I did. So that's why we're here. It's a special show for healing. We might just do one of our favorites of I love that. Look for you. That's good.
Yeah. People are wondering whether you're a ghost.
Yeah, no, tonight I'm a ghost. I told everyone did I not mention that? No, so today I've left my body in London and I've gone up into an airship and I'm going to be a ghost just for one night. So I'll be back in my human form tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I just took a few molecules. I mean, you call it ghost. We call it particle physics. Okay. And dementia travel. So
that deserves a sincere look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to call it ghost,
Yeah.
call it ghost.
I'm not really sincere about that.
Yeah. So I'm floating. You can get stuff will pass through me.
Mm.
Sometimes I emanate sort of beauty and just pure love. And speaking of pure love, that's a plaster of Paris model I built, and
Mm.
it's supposed to be Gary. Do you remember Gary?
I remember Gary.
We used to bowl with Gary.
Yeah.
And when I say bowl, I don't mean bowling the game. I mean we used to make bowls with Gary.
Yeah. He loved a lathe.
Oh, he was
And he had that T-shirt he used to wear out drinking. Who's gonna lathe me?
Yeah, that was so funny.
He just nonstop laughs, hysterical as Gary.
Now, I think both of us had a lot of gluten yesterday. Am I remembering that right?
Yeah, I was in the home of Gluten Luton, and
Luton.
Luton where
Home of gluten.
home of gluten, and I just I felt really sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Well, every time I go through Luton, I just get puffy, and I don't even have to eat gluten when I'm in Luton.
Yeah.
And my eyes get puffy and I feel lethargic, but as soon as I'm in Bedford, feel a lot better,
Yeah.
So oh, wait one sec. I'll just just do this fun thing here.
Where are you going?
I'm ghosting. All right.
While Anthony's off ghosting, I just wanted to show you this one of our latest pieces that we choreographed.
Okay.
This is Anthony's. This is called
Hey
the
guys,
Big Sniffers. This is Anthony's. This is Anthony's choreography summing up the show business and the comedy business.
Yeah.
We dance around the stage and then we put on a huge line of juice.
Yeah, juice. That's what we call.
Yeah.
And this is significant because this is what comedy was like in the 90s.
Yeah.
It was
Kai, did you flip me again? Because now I'm looking the other way.
Kai flipped you off, I think.
I don't know what he's doing.
I just don't know. I don't even know if Kai's
We really haven't got a real flow tonight. I think we should talk about our healing and.
Okay, Philip.
I think you should talk about what you guys what are going to do some healing. I want you to talk about it. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Dally. Oh man, I am so happy to see you.
Hello, Dally. That's a bad time to flip him, Kai, because I'm not sure where my eyes are supposed to be. You guys, nice to see everyone. How is everybody feeling?
Pretty good. We were watching Waldemar Janusek do some talking on the screen, and I was talking to Philip, and then Philip, he went away again. Just like every time you come, Philip has to go to the loo.
Yeah.
And he didn't even tell me you were coming tonight. It's so great to have you back.
Well, I didn't think I was going to, but I heard you were in an airship, and it's one of my favorite things because people don't know this about me, but my father used to build airships for the German Luftwaffe.
The Luftwaffe.
Yes, my father invented the Zeppelin.
Oh,
people don't really know that about me.
Nobody knows that you are the son of Graf Zeppelin.
Graf Zeppelin, correct. And
Steffi Graf is your daughter.
That is correct, which is probably why I have such bad feelings about my liposuction that I have done.
Yeah.
A lot of insecurity comes when your father builds the greatest airships of all time.
Do you think is it going to be possible if the rules change so that Steffi Graf can be the next Dalai Lama?
I'm hoping that Steffi can be the next Dalai Lama. They're looking at Dave Lammy, but I think it's probably going to be Steffi Lammy.
Yeah. Steffi Lammy, as long as she doesn't stab Monica Seles.
Oh, you make me howl with laughter. You make me laugh with howler.
Well, Dally, I would like to share with you now. It's so good to have you back. I'd like to share with you now some of the comments. It says, well, hello, Dolly. That's from Uberdunk.
Oh, hello, Uberdunk.
Yeah. Also, most but not all says, hi, Dalal. I think he's got to.
Oh, that's why are they trying to be funny with my expense?
And Nico says, I'm purple, question mark. So that's fun. And,
yes, that's a lot of fun.
Don't quest. Oh, they're talking to each other. And Lizzie says, if you can do it in a Newcastle accent, but like that, you know.
Well, I was wondering if I could just say I don't often plug my own work here on the Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo because you and Philip are doing such great work. But I'm selling diet pills, and I was wondering if you want to go to the DalaiLamaDietPill.com.
Okay, let me just say that for our viewers. Let's say that out loud again.
Okay.
Because, hey, we're not doing this for free, guys. So that's Dalai Lama Pill.
DalaiLamaDietPills.com.
Dalai Lama Pills.
Dietpills.com.
Yeah, so we can go there.
Under promo code, mention, just put Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo.
So Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo.
Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo on the promo code.
Yeah.
And I, Dalai Lama, and my diet pill company will give you a week's free diet pills.
Okay, weeks. I don't know why I'm doing your voice back at you.
But you can trust me, or I am not God on earth.
No, and you are God on earth, so I'm gonna have to correct you on that. I love it when you laugh.
Bye, Anthony.
Okay, bye, Dally.
What's going on? I just went to the bathroom. Did I miss something?
Oh, Philip, not again.
What happened?
Dally was there. Dally. He was.
Lammy. Dally Lammy. I love that guy.
He was plugging his new diet pills, and I let him because I know that we're getting a kickback of 10%. So
yeah, well, it's good. I mean, so these dancers that are on screen now, they've all had them. Most of these girls came to us. They were like, it's 30 stone,
very
40
heavy.
stone.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, the one in the back was 55 stone, and we were quite proud of her because she needed a group of us to haul her around.
She was 55 stone, but she never pronounced it like that. She used to say, we used to say, how much do you weigh, Connie? And she said, 55, 55, 55. She invented auctioneering lingo.
Yeah, and I think when you're that, when you're that healthy, you've got time to sit around and think about stuff like that.
Gala bingo, where more people who win go.
Gala bingo.
Play Gala bingo.
You guys heard it. You guys heard it here. Just a giveaway from the Dalai Lama. Go to DalaiLamaDietPills.com.
And there's going to be some for all the people who have subscribed. Not all the. I think it might be all the people. Anyway, lots of you who've subscribed and donated to the team are going to be getting some little hampers. Little hampers should be arriving via Jeff Bezos pretty soon.
Absolutely wonderful. We don't agree with the work ethics of the Amazon company, TM. But we would not want you guys to go empty-handed. So if you are a subscriber to the Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo, you can expect. Look at him looking at her boobs. That's not very nice, guys. That's not very nice, guys. That's just rude now.
No, I mean, what is this? 1940? Oh, it is. It's 1940s.
Oh, yeah. I remember when you went with her. She was just, short hair was not in. And
she was a great person, though.
Yeah, she really was.
She actually really helped me with my swimming. And that's that's Dante, and that's Kurt.
Yeah, he smoked a lot.
He did.
Oh.
Oops. And what happened there was someone fell.
Yeah.
And that guy just fell.
What that guy used to do is he used to take a dump off the top and then follow it, chase it down. So
and that was the sport. It was different. That's the way that was the sport.
He would target the pool and then he'd just go right after it. And
and nowadays, you can't even compare it. You would take the dump and the poop would plop.
Yeah.
And that was all part of it. And you chase it down and catch it, and you get it. Very few people got a 10, but if you could catch the poop before you hit the water. So let's see, he's reaching for it. He got it.
Yeah.
But he just got it in the water. So and as you know, Philip,
Yes.
if your poops aren't solid and fluffy, it can actually work against you.
Well, this is why the Hungarians were so good. Just that
Oh.
diet of cabbage.
Cabbage.
Yeah, just a lot of cabbage in your diet.
Cabbage.
Yeah, just makes this diving. I mean, the Hungarians, they actually, in Hungarian, it's húsnusnaf, which means cabbage divers. And,
You know, if you want to do hack accents like I do,
oh no, I think they're very good.
the one that's impossible is the Hungarian.
Yes, I don't
because
do
it's-
Hungarian.
It's
so
just not. It's not even a real language. Okay, now this is Sophie Drexler. She
Mm.
will do now. She did a unique thing where she would poop on the up jump, and it would sort of float and hang, and she would sometimes
Yeah.
come down at the same time as the poop, proving gravity.
Yeah.
So she'd go up, poop,
Poop,
and then her and the poop would fall.
yeah.
And yeah.
I remember seeing her interviewed about it. And she said she saw a documentary on Newton and how he
Mhm.
discovered gravity, and that he dropped a poop. At one point, he pooped out of a tall building and dropped a feather, and they both hit the ground at the same time. And that's when she thought, "I'm onto something here. If I can spin it and get the poop above me, I can really do something with this." So yeah.
With
And
your
it wa-
feet on the air and your head on the ground.
Yeah.
Try this trick and
You're
stay.
right. You're right, Mr. Griffin. Sophie had a royal flush of wins during the semifinals. Correct.
Yes.
And,
Oh God, was it? So, who said that?
that was Mr. Griffin, one of our.
Oh, so he's seen it. He saw that. He was there actually.
Yes, I think he's about 94 years old, Mr. Griffin.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
He types
Mr.
with-
Griffin used to cycle
Yeah.
through that abandoned town in Cyprus.
Oh, gonna get sincere about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he used to
Very
cycle through there as protest. He
Yeah.
used to say, "Hey, bring back the fun times in the sun."
Yeah.
Oh, here's that guy there is. Oh, that's Dennis Wachinski.
Oh yeah.
He's a mechanic from my village
Oh yeah. Yeah. Very sincere.
and a diver. Now watch. Let's
Yeah.
see where's he gonna poop.
Look, he's
this
just
is how
pushing.
he heals.
He's just poking himself a little bit to get the poop running.
Yeah, he's gonna tamp that. He'll tamp it with his finger. That's what they call it. Tamping.
Yeah,
There. Oh, his hand
Olympic
is tamping.
pixie pooping. Just look at that. There were already someone having a wee down there just to get in the spirit
Yeah,
of it.
that's.
He really had great team members.
Here he
and
goes.
That wasn't actually a mustache. He used to put a bit of that across his.
Just a bit of poop, just
Yep.
to help with the chase. Like a dog, you give him a bit of the jumper and it'll go find him.
Yeah.
This is how he finds the poop.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so he's about ready. He's just poking his belly, trying to get it. He's working through it. And the thing is, you get scared. I know. I've just been at this. I pooped at this height, and you get scared.
You get
And-
scared.
and-
You
and
get
then-
scared.
And it's counterintuitive because you think, oh, you should be shitting himself, but he's not.
He's
And
not.
yeah, he's not at all. See, the opposite is true.
Philip, you
um,
get scared.
you get scared.
You get scared.
You just do.
You do. And what are you gonna do about it? You just gotta go through with it.
Just got to go through with it. So he's just
Yeah.
up there now thinking, I don't want to let all these people down, but I don't
Yeah.
want to spray them all. Look, he's going to come down. He's going, oh, pull my stockings up, trying to get my.
and,
trying to get,
and look at the he has a lovely set of balls on.
there's
him
his
there.
wife Barbara. She's thinking about the spaghetti she made him
Thinking
earlier.
about his balls.
He-
Thinking, thank goodness we've already got a kid.
Yeah,
Those balls are going to take a real smacking.
yeah. And here he goes, and
here he
just
goes.
about to do it. He's just, you can see the poop coming now. If you look really
Oh.
closely, Kai, if we can just zoom in on the, here he
Everybody-
is, and there it is. Oh,
There it
and he
is.
caught it.
He
He's
caught
got,
the poop.
he's got his poop. Oh, and he went feet for, well,
Ooh.
he didn't really land that. I bet that hurt.
That looks like it really hurt.
Ow!
Rachel
Oh,
says
yeah.
he's going to die.
Oh,
and that would be
yes.
terrible if.
He's-
He
uh,
wins.
Oh, he's thinking, I hope I can make some money out of that.
And you know what he did straight after this? He jumped in a Trans Am and he drove across state lines.
He did. Nick Winter is now still on the run. They haven't
He
caught
was
him yet.
still on the run, and
Yeah. Look, what was he thinking? He
got in
nothing
his
there.
Trans Am and he got on the CB and he said,
Yeah,
"Smokey, here come,
here it comes. I got a Smoky and a brown paper wrapper.
And this is
And-
Jan belly button floppy.
These are just maybe some of our like divings from the VCEB diving school. And
This
most
is
of them
from
gone
when I
on
was
to-
in. This is back when I was still in the Hitler Youth.
Yeah.
And whoops, ouch. And that's my punishment. That was
Yeah.
my punishment. And
Yeah.
I left after that.
This is oddly not an Olympic sport anymore.
No, they've stopped it.
Yeah, belly flopping is just there. He was very good. Look at that. Look at the splash. That's a
He's
9.2 from the Russian judge. He he
zero.
got zeros.
Well, he didn't even poop, Philip. I didn't even see the poop come out of him.
Yeah. So thank you so much for coming, everyone, for Chichipeco Provo.
I guess tomorrow, tomorrow's show, we'll be going. Yeah, we're gonna finish off with some healing frequencies now.
Yeah.
But before we do that, let's just say tomorrow night we're gonna go to visit a zoo and a museum tomorrow night. Okay, but before we do that, it's time to heal our way out. Okay. Now bring some new people. He shut himself off. That's right. Let's bring all the people to us. Let's bring all the people to us. Tomorrow we want to go 600, frequency 600 today, please.
You look pretty good tonight, and you're
looking good, hummingbird.
Your little punk dress like a
Tweet, tweet,
hummingbird.
tweet.
Like a hummingbird.
He's a hummingbird. Like a hum. Time to heal your heart. Heal your heart.
Now this is a very interesting frequency for Nico, who's caking, and for Uberdunk, who's touching himself, and for Lizzie, who's trying to practice her northern accent.
And I know that
yeah.
Rachel does push-ups during this section, so good luck with that. I think you can break your record.
Clifford is sketching his own hand, drawing. So he's drawing a hand, drawing a hand, drawing a hand.
And Lizzie is fixing a chainsaw right now.
Yeah.
And
Mac Attack is just trying to figure out what the numbers 639 are.
Yeah, if he gets time in between putting the trousers back on his penguin, he's got a pet penguin, I know.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mr. Griffin, if you're still there, we know you can reach out. You can be healed. Concentrate on this frequency. Just take a stare into. There's only 12 days to go.
Gonna get up to 100 supporters.
12 days to go.
We're growing so fast, guys.
That's right, Mr. Griffin. Healing and reach around. Hold yourself, and do what Uberdunk does and just touch it.
And Mac Attack, I so hope your penguins are gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I know you went shopping and got them some new pants.
We've got 12 days to go, guys, to get to our 100 people, and we really want to make that work. So make sure you get your friends in here, and everyone we know, everyone that you know, and everyone that we know has to be healed. And I think that's true, Anthony. Don't you think?
I sure do. And all of our viewers who don't feel like joining in the chit chat, you guys are your love too. And this one goes out to you guys.
Uberdunk says the vibe is working and he's feeling healed. I know that Lizzie touch the vibe. Now, you guys want to lean into your computer screens and just hold your tongue against those numbers, and you'll feel a real difference. Just reach in and stick your tongue right against, try and get your tongue right up against that 9, right there. Just tickle it. Tickle it, just like, just get your tongues up there. Don't worry about anything. Just get yourself healed. Mac Attack, thank you so much. You're so good. Clifford's got it. 639, 639, 639, 639. And now just moving on to the last few minutes of today's show. Anthony and having trouble in Botswana with his green screen. It's hard being in an airship coming back from Botswana. They don't have great internet there. So
the thing is, that's how much I love Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo. Is I bring it with me wherever I go, even if I'm in Botswana. That's my it's my name of Moment Killer 100 has got the Michael Flatley channeling that.
Thank you so much, Moment Killer.
That's good.
Keep punching. I want us to all out there. What you do next time you're in a coffee shop, a cafe, I want you to punch like Michael Flatley. Punch like Michael Flatley,
which is not so effective. It's not an effective punch.
Yeah.
But it's angry and stuttery.
Punch, it's kind of lower than a normal. It's like he wasn't trying to punch you in the face, he was trying to punch you in the chest.
And then go out and wrongly appropriate a culture in a confused way.
Yeah, and put on a fake Irish accent. Hang around the Harry Traveler with Shannon.
The Harry Traveler
in
Finchley.
Yeah, just give yourself some time.
Go to the Harry Traveler. Oh, Clifford's diet pills have already arrived.
Oh my goodness,
that's amazing.
And Nikki's fingers are turning. Pinky fingers are elongating, so she can start touching, reaching out for little bits of food she couldn't reach before. Just a bit of cake.
Cliffy, don't take them all at once.
The Dolly diet is definitely going to come back to haunt you.
Don't take them all at once.
I will say one thing is 2 years ago I was on the Dalai Lama's diet pill diet, and I lost so much weight that I actually disappeared. I went negative weight.
You went negative.
I went like -4 pounds, and it felt great for a day or two. But then people were going, "Hey Bill, where are you?" And I'm like, "I'm here." And I got in a lot of trouble for not showing up for things. So I don't suggest if you're going to do the diet pill diet, go easy on it, guys.
Well, I remember the diet pills. They really took a hold of you, and you and Peter Green went to live with his brother. You went to live with Peter Green for.
That's right. We lived with Peter Green and Philip Green.
I remember that.
That's why a lot of the Topshop clothes were designed around my size 0.
So we're going. So we're saying goodbye to everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to the addendum, guys.
Thank you for coming.
Here, thank you to Mac Attack, Lizzie, Rupert Dump. Thanks to
Thank you for
Otto.
coming.
Thanks to Nikki. Thanks to Mr. Griffin. Thanks to Moment Killer 101. Thanks to all you guys and anyone we forgot. Rupert Dump. Bye Clifford. Bye Mac Attack. You guys are great. Remember 639. That's what you want. The healing hurts.
And we'll be back on with Who Said That starting tomorrow and Sunday.
Dan Tuin says, "Love you." Bye. Thanks, Dan Tuin.
Bye, Deanne. Bye, Deanne.
Oh my God, Dan Tuin, who you went to university with.
Yeah.
He was the captain of your chess team.
We went to university in Moscow.
Oh, that's great. Hi, Dan Tuin. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.